I'd like to welcome you to this balloon body breath relaxation exercise. Move yourself into a comfortable, supported position that is symmetrically organized. Arrange yourself so that the arms and legs are similarly placed on both sides. If you are seated, place yourself into a position that you can sink into and really relax. If you are lying on the floor or on another surface, make sure that you are supported in a way that will allow your body to feel more supported and cushioned by the surface beneath you. Now, welcome your breath. Bring your attention to your nose. Have your nose welcome the breath into your body. Watch and follow the breath through the nose, down the throat, and into the lungs. Then watch the breath as it exits. On your inhale, the lungs fill up like two balloons. On your exhale, the lungs recoil back to shape. Inhale, and your lung balloons fill up with air and get larger on all sides. On your exhale, your lung balloons deflate, releasing back to their smaller shape. On your inhale, the lungs fill up with healing energy, which circulates throughout your body. On your exhale, your lung balloons release air and toxins from your system. Inhale. Lung balloons fill and renew the body with healing energy. Exhale, your lung balloons release toxins and all things unnecessary. Imagine for a moment that your whole body is your lung balloon. Inhale, and the whole body grows larger and fills with healing life energy. As you exhale, your whole body releases toxins and tensions as you deflate back to your original size. Inhale, inflate with healing energy. Exhale, deflate and cleanse. Inhale. Exhale. Now we will move the body into a deeper state of relaxation. Focus your attention on your feet. Imagine your feet to be two foot-shaped balloons. On your inhale, your feet inflate larger on all sides, like two balloons. On your exhale, your feet deflate, releasing toxins and all tension as they return to their normal size. Inhale, and your foot balloons inflate with healing energy. Exhale, and your foot balloons release tension and feel heavier. Inhale, and your feet grow larger. Exhale, and your feet shrink to size and relax down. Moving up the body, the next two balloons are much larger. They include the entire leg on each side. Imagine that you have a long tube-like leg balloon, and on your inhale, both of these leg balloons inflate, becoming longer and larger on all sides. On your exhale, the long leg balloons deflate. They return to their original shape and sink down into your supportive surface. Inhale, long leg balloons inflate. Exhale, long leg balloons release toxins and tension. Inhale, long leg balloons fill with healing energy. Exhale, and your long leg balloons deflate. release tension, and sink down into your support. Inhale and exhale. Bring your attention to your torso. On your inhale, your torso inflates like a singular balloon from the base of your pelvis to the tops of your shoulders. Exhale, and your torso balloon deflates, returning back to its size. Inhale, your torso balloon inflates on all sides, getting larger. Exhale, your torso balloon deflates, coming back to size and feeling heavy. Inhale healing energy into your torso balloon. Exhale, release toxins and tension from your torso balloon. Inhale, fill the torso balloon with healing energy. Exhale, release toxins and tension, and let your entire pelvis, spine, and skull sink down into your support. Inhale. Exhale. Move your attention now down into your hands. You have 2 hand-shaped balloons complete with fingers and expandable fingernails. On your inhale, your hand-shaped balloons inflate, getting larger on all sides. On your exhale, your hand-shaped balloons deflate, shrink back down to size. Inhale, hand balloons inflate, filling with healing energy. Exhale, and your hand balloons deflate, releasing toxins and all tension. Inhale, hand balloons inflate with healing energy. Exhale, hand balloons deflate, releasing toxins and tension. And your hands sink down into the surface of your support. Inhale. Exhale. Moving up from your hands, create 2 long arm balloons in your mind's eye. On your inhale, your long arm balloons inflate from wrist to shoulder cap, getting larger on all sides. On your exhale, your 2 long arm balloons will deflate and return to their original shape. Inhale, and your long arm balloons inflate with healing energy. Exhale, and your long arm balloons deflate, releasing toxins and all tension. Inhale, and your long arm balloons inflate with healing, clean energy. Exhale, and your long arm balloons deflate, releasing tension and toxins and sinking down into the supportive surface. Inhale, long arm balloons inflate. Exhale, long arm balloons deflate, releasing the arms, the back of the shoulders, down into your support. Inhale. And exhale. Move your attention to the skull. On your inhale, your entire neck and skull inflate like a balloon and get larger on all sides, even your facial features. On your exhale, your detailed skull balloon deflates and returns to its original shape. Inhale, and your skull balloon inflates with healing energy. Exhale, and your skull balloon deflates, releasing negative thoughts, releasing your facial expressions, releasing tension. Inhale, and your skull balloon inflates, filling with healing energy. Exhale, and your skull balloon deflates, releasing negativity and tension. Inhale, and your skull balloon inflates. Exhale, and your skull balloon releases all negativity and tension. Inhale and exhale. In your mind's eye, see your body from above, resting and relaxing upon your supportive surface. The entire body is one big lung balloon. Add in all of the details and the body parts you learned from this breathing exercise. As you inhale, the whole body grows larger on all sides. Exhale, and the whole body deflates, returning back to its size and feeling more relaxed. Inhale, and your body balloon fills with healing energy. Exhale, and your body balloon deflates, releasing toxins, negativity, and tension. Inhale, inflate, filling with healing energy. Exhale, deflate, and cleanse. Inhale, inflate with clean air and healing energy. Exhale, cleanse, release, and sink down into your support. Inhale and exhale. Continue on your own for as long as you like. Breathe in and fill your body balloons with healing energy. Exhale, deflate, cleanse, and release down deep into your support. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale.